I'm back with my co-host Chris. Say hello to everyone. Okay, he said hello. So we're gonna watch How to Make Him Jealous.
Men cannot handle that. Like, they cannot handle seeing another guy touch you, have you like blushing, like tee hee hee. So what you're gonna do is tee hee hee, a tee hee hee.
I don't know. Is this on some vindictive stuff, or is this on some like you're interested in a guy and you're trying?
Oh, your ex jealous.
Oh no, this is toxic.
It is toxic.
Bro, this is toxic.
Okay, at first I thought this was like, oh, you're in a relationship, you're losing some sparks, so you make him jealous, so you can get more interest in you back into you.
Nah.
Okay, this is your ex. This is crazy.
Clearly, either you've recently gone through a breakup, or your crush played you and cheated on you with somebody else, or any of the above. You're just trying to make somebody want you back and see that you are that girl or that guy or whatever. But at the end of the day, the best revenge that you can get on anybody, or like any type of jealousy, is you personally glowing up, like leaving them in the dust. I'm gonna get into the tips and tricks and like actual things you could do to make them jealous. But before we do that, I'm gonna try and tell y'all this to get it through y'all head before you even waste the energy on everything else. Because if I am done with somebody, especially if they did something to me, why am I putting my energy backwards? I'm gonna be looking this way when I should be moving forward. So now you're making yourself stagnant. The best revenge is to stack your money up, get new opportunities, get that new job, get these great grades. Like,
I know. Why are you trying to make someone jealous like in college? Like,
No.
really?
Well, this is the preface. This isn't how you make someone jealous. This is the preface saying instead of making them jealous, you should do this.
Exactly. I'm just saying, like, when I was in, like, when we were in high school, college, whatever, like, we weren't saying like, oh, this person treated us dirty. So I mean, we weren't in relationships anyway. But to be fair, it's like, even if we were, it's like we're like, you know what, I'm gonna get back at this girl. I'm gonna get straight A's. Like, I want to get straight A's like, you wanted to get straight A's ideally for yourself. Like, you want to do that anyway. So it's not necessarily a revenge thing, but that's crazy in school. Imagine in high school, like, revenge body, revenge grades, like, for what?
I mean,
like,
my friend's little brother, I was talking to him. He was telling me about how so they got this girl's nudes and they sent, I don't know, there was like some breakup, and the dude sent the girl's nudes to her parents, who were both like super religious. Like, kids are doing wild shit. And this is a high school. He's a sophomore in high school.
That's crazy.
okay, so if y'all were together, then you should know what he or she likes. So like, maybe they liked when you wore white. Maybe they liked you in earrings, like stuff like that. Remember that. Put that back on and be like, because then you'll know that they be looking at you, because you already know that they like that. Like, they like that on you. That already pulls them to you. So do it. You have to boss up and like look and feel your best self.
I don't know.
She was like, okay, so you don't want him to think that you care, but you want to go all out for
But you don't care about him.
You don't care, but you're going all out. Just like subsequently after you guys like kind of broke up, like just like the following Monday that you from the breakup, you went all out, and like it's just like a mystery as to like why you did it.
Yeah.
So if you have a guy friend, right, or like just a cute guy in school, or really any guy at all, because guys, girl, it don't even matter. You could start talking to him a little bit more in front of your ex or your ex crush or whatever. Just a little like, oh yeah, like, let him see you like doing the whole like, oh my god, a little like, let him see that other men are interested in you. Men cannot handle that. Like, they cannot handle seeing another guy touch you, have you like blushing, like tee hee hee. So what you're gonna do is tee hee hee, a tee hee hee all the way home. You have to make this man sweat. Like, he's gonna be like, wow, like, she's already like leaving me. Like, she's already moving on to the next. She got other men like interested in her. And you don't have to like really talk to the boy like that. You don't have to actually be talking to him or actually kiss him or no. We run games.
So you use him.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That's pretty bad.
Like, the rest of them, it's like, okay, you want to be petty, you want to like make sure you look your best, whatever. That's like, okay, I guess it's still not great behavior, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
This one, I actually have a legitimate problem. It's one thing to be trying to get out your ex and make him jealous, but now she's intentionally saying to at least have the perception of you flirting with another guy.
Yeah.
So if you're the other guy, like, you think, okay, maybe she's actually interested.
Exactly.
So you're just playing with that dude's
playing emotions.
And she didn't acknowledge that at all.
Some of your girlfriends to take some popping pictures of you. I'm not saying you gotta take your clothes off. I'm not saying none of that. Just some good pictures of you. Or you can even just take popping selfies like of yourself. Like, get in that sunlight, get that golden hour, you know, like, get cute. And then post these pictures. At this point, he'll probably be hitting you up again. And this is when you ignore his messages. Or you can play with him. Like, you could tease him a little bit if you want to. Like, you can be like, oh, we'll see. Oh, maybe next time. Like, if you really want to respond. But the best is just to leave him on red, baby. Then, like, after he see all this happening, he just gonna start looking your way in the hallway again and just looking like a puppy dog.
Nah. How bad do you think these guys are?
Yeah.
Because, like, for one, like, okay. She said, okay, send the message. Make sure you leave it on. Like, once they send a message, you send a message. Like, because remember, like, no guy's just automatically just gonna. Immediately when I see her look bad when she goes to school, I'm immediately send her a message. Like, no, like, once they see it happen consistently and she's flirting with other guys, after some time passes, then he was like, you know what? Maybe just try to send the message and see what happens. Like, after a few months and I send the message and, like, you just read the message, it's clipped. Like, I'm not even gonna bother, like, communicating with you again. So, how is he just gonna say, oh, she read the message, and now he's gonna be on puppy dog eyes and begging? Like, no. Like, if you read the message and if you send and you read it and, like, you didn't do anything, that I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, it's done. Like, why would I go back to it?
So yeah, she said the whole thing with like posting stuff on social media and going out like with your girls and posting stuff like with a bunch of other guys in the background, etc.,
Yeah.
right? Which inherently, I guess there's no problem with that. But if you do want to have a relationship in the future with somebody else, then that's probably not ideal. Because if another guy sees that while you're trying to make your ex jealous, and he probably would be jealous of that.
Yeah.
Another guy that's thinking about pursuing you is gonna see you around a bunch of dudes and either think you're with one of them or you're sleeping around, which either one is gonna
it's a turn off for the guy.
So yeah, you're kind of ruining your future chances inherently by, you know, exhibiting that behavior to make your ex.
Ooh, I don't know, like, what type of relationship y'all have, if y'all, like, was liking other genders' pictures or whatever. But if you know, like, y'all run in the same circle or something, if he see your name pop up on a like on some man's picture, oh, baby, man's is going to be upset. The best way to make him jealous is to give him zero attention. If you've done all that and he's still not jealous, like, he still don't care, baby, he never did. Like, he just don't care. I'm sorry to say it. But that's okay.
Or hear me out. He moved on.
Yeah.
With his life.
He moved on.
And now he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because he's doing other things with his life.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, wait, like, instead of like being focused on her, who he's no longer with, he's focused on his future.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That means he just never so if he focused about his grades, he just never cared about you?
He didn't.
No way.
He didn't care.
Okay, so this is girl's perspective, because obviously it's completely different. If like a guy just said, you know what, she broke up with me, I'm gonna get a haircut on Saturday, I'll wear like a nice fit to school. The only people you're gonna be showering praise with are your friends.
Yeah.
Like, no girls are gonna come up to you like, oh, Devontae, like, you still look so nice. Like, I guess if you already had that reputation beforehand, it's not something that's gonna change. Like, oh, damn, like, oh, Devontae, look at him. Like, all the girls are just clinging to you. Then she's gonna reach out to, no, the girls will never do that. Like, the no girl's gonna be all jealous, like, oh, I need him back because he wore the Gucci slides, so I need him back. Like, that's never gonna work for a guy. I don't know.
If you're doing this to be vindictive, you're a shitty person.
Yeah.
If you're doing this because you want to get back with the person, then you're just going about it the wrong way. You should
Exactly.
just talk to the person and see if you guys can work things out.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's it. Love y'all. See y'all next time. Peace.